Oh, I should probably put my headphones in. Looks like there's some kind of music playing. Okay. Okay. So, we're going to start a campaign game. We're going to play as Queen Lamanda. The first scenario is Gateway. You have established a foothold in the new land. The small island is fiercely contested by 3 other factions, all vying to capture the strategic town Gateway. The town is located in the center of the island, and so dominates its surroundings that the other factions will surrender to the lord that captures it. Secret tunnel. Hey, Melissa, hold down the chat while I be right back. That's okay. Are you playing Mass Effect? Because I tried to catch you earlier, but I was asleep when you sent the text, and by the time I went to check, it looked like you were done. Oh, I guess you don't really play Mass Effect multiplayer, though. Alright, beware the Dragon Guardian of Gateway. Happy Easter, Melly. Did you do anything fun for Easter? Sons of the Forest? I never even heard of it. But you probably never heard of Heroes of Might and Magic, so it's fine. Okay. Beware the Dragon Guardian of Gateway. I think I already said that. Okay, this is Heroes of Might and Magic. You build castles, you build armies, and you take other people's castles, and you kill their armies. What are we going to do here? First things first. We're going to build... There's 4 different kinds of castle in the game. There's Knight, Sorceress, Warlock, and Barbarian. I'm playing as the Sorceress character for my campaign, so I will primarily be seeing Sorceress castles and Sorceress units. But when I take over other castles, we might get some other stuff. So start here with an archery range to get some elves. Okay. Bring some dwarves and some sprites. Good. Alright, what's the first thing we're going to do? We're going to go kill these peasants over here. A greater desire for glory, wish to join you to accept. I am going to accept, just so I don't have to waste time fighting them, because they're not worth very much experience, and then I'm going to dismiss them, because they're making my morale junk. Actually, they weren't worsening my morale, but now my morale is better than it was. It just didn't update, see? Because I have all sorceress troops. Okay, get the gold. Just gonna take gold. We don't care about the rest of this stuff. Get druids. Oh, get this gold, I think it means. Okay, so next turn we're gonna build a Stonehenge, I think, is... I don't understand my thing I left myself here. Gotta get a mage guild first before we can get a Stonehenge. So I will be able to get druids tomorrow. And bless is alright. I could use bless. Okay, let's build a Stonehenge. Okay. North, kill goblins and peasants and get gold. Okay. Oh wow, look at them all trapped behind those rocks. literally all I've done today is stream? How come I didn't see you streaming? What the heck's wrong with me then? How did I miss it? I mean, I was kind of asleep most of the day. I am pretty sick. Alright, yeah, again, we'll let the peasants join me, and then we'll get rid of them. Sorry, boys. Okay. Get the gold, use the gazebo.
I sense a soul in search of
radishes.
Hey, Timmy. We're on turn 3 here of the first campaign, so you haven't missed anything. Next, we're going to build a... Oh, no, we already built Stonehenge today. So here we are, at day 3, playing through Heroes of Might and Magic 1 Sorcerer's Campaign. This first level is quite easy. You can beat it on like day 8. Alright, we're going to do a fence meadow, then we're going to do a well. And we don't even need to do the tavern and the cottage because we already have the cottage. Okay, spell power +1, that'll be useless. Well, so the only spell we have that's useful is Bless, and it will last a turn longer with higher spell power. So, there are 4 campaigns, but they're all identical. You play like the same 4 levels, like you play the same levels, but you started in a different place. So, I'm the sorceress, so I start down here on the southwest corner. If I were the knight, you know, I'd start up here, and the barbarian up here, and the warlock over here, or wherever they are. So if I'd picked one of the other lords, I would be in that position instead. The exception comes when you defeat the other lords. You don't play the level of the character you are. So there's like a level where you go kill Lord Alamar, who is and Lord Iron Fist. But I'm not going to go kill them. Or I am going to go kill them, but I'm not going to kill Queen Lamanda because I am Queen Lamanda. So that level doesn't exist in this campaign. Otherwise, the campaigns are pretty much identical. Just your starting castle is different. So whichever one you like. I think that the knight is the fastest and easiest way to beat the game because knight buildings are the cheapest. Like, literally, knight buildings just require ore and wood, except for the cathedral, which requires crystal. But even paladins don't require crystal to recruit. Okay, so in Heroes of Might and Magic, the amount of movement your hero has at the beginning of a turn is based on their slowest unit in their army. Druids here are fast speed. Right there toward the bottom, you can see it says speed fast. So I will get a bunch of extra movement. And it won't matter that I take a dwarf who is slow and stick him in the army once the turn starts. The amount of movement you have is determined at the beginning of the turn. You don't get slowed down by adding slower units. So I'm just going to camp here with 3 druids like this. And we're just going to wait till the next week. The paladin is fast speed and does attack twice, which is nice. And they do have the cavaliers, but yeah, having those slow archers, I just can't stand it. I just can't stand slow archers. It's a drag. All right, so we're just going to wait until week 2. And there's some movement up there, which is fine. Okay, week of the tortoise, all units increase in population. So we're just going to hire everything here. The hard part of this is that we have to fight a dragon. Oops, I did not want that to happen. So, what we're going to try and do is lure our dragon into the middle to hit the druids. That way everything else can start chomping at it. It's just one dragon. We should be able to beat it, especially if we cast Bless on, like, our unicorns or something. Yeah, they'll do some pretty good damage to that dragon. Okay, let's go kill these. Oh, whoops. Before that, though, let's do the gargoyles. We could probably kill the gargoyles without losing a unit, but if we lose a few sprites, it doesn't matter. Oh, thanks, bro. That guy killed the gargoyles for me. Alright. We're going to make a new save game. We'll call this stream. I don't need it. This one, unlike Heroes 2 and 3, you don't carry heroes over to future scenarios. So there's no sense in, like, leveling up a buff hero and carrying them through the campaign with you. And I can beat this level today, so I just didn't need the sawmill. I mean, there's nothing wrong with grabbing it. It wouldn't have slowed me down or anything, but I don't need it. I could learn a level 1 spell here at this shrine, but nothing worth learning. Bless is the only spell that's really good against dragons because they're immune to magic, so I can't cast a spell on the dragons, so Bless is useful for casting on myself. And I forgot to rearrange my units after the gargoyles. Alright, so now the dwarfs aren't going to get to help as much, but it should be fine anyway. Don't care. Don't need to. Just need to kill this dragon, take the center town, then the scenario's over. Okay, so the dragon is going to retaliate against my unicorns, which is not great, but I think we'll be okay. The dwarves will get there next turn. Clompity clomp clomp. Oh, the dwarves got good morale. Way to go, guys. And they won't get retaliated against because the dragon already retaliated against the unicorn. No sweat. Goal here is just to beat the levels. I mean, when I was a kid, oh, you dragon. Of course I loved to, you know, annihilate the enemy players. And then go finish the map and just take 100 years. Wow, this dragon is robust. Okay, here we go. So that's the strongest unit in the game, those dragons. They have 200 hit points, you can see, because I got 200 experience. But yeah, all we gotta do is capture this. And it's just like a little night town, so yeah, we got 16 archers is the biggest problem we have here. So we will cast Bless on our sprites. And we have 3 swordsmen there. Those pixies got a lot of cloth for their spark. I think they could have used some of it to cover their midriff. Sark? What's a sark? Okay, so we're on the unicorns here. When sprites attack, enemies cannot retaliate. Which is really nice. Oh, the loincloth. I didn't know that was the name for a loincloth. A sark, huh? Yeah, it's really long. They're really dropping really far. That's true. These 3 unicorns will carry this battle. The unicorns are pretty robust. I guess I'm out of blast spells. Sprites are not so robust, but that's okay. That'll do it. So that's the first scenario. We're going to beat level 1. I think 10? Don't quote me on that, but that's where we got the term berserker. Bear-sarker, because they had a loincloth made of a bear pelt. Gateway has fallen. The other lords have abandoned their castles and fled. They have alerted their homelands and now gather their forces. Speed is of the essence. Okay. So now scenario 2 is a little more complex. Yeah, so when you beat a level, you get this, like, you can just save it, scene WN01. So this will save it right here. So when you load it again, it'll start the scenario 2. It won't change anything though. Like whatever is random about the next scenario is locked in this save file. So you can't just reload that save file and hope to get better units or better resources or whatever. You can set a save file right before you beat the level and then just repeatedly beat the level until you get a favorable spawn or whatever, but I don't think we're going to need to rely on any of that. I think we're going to be fine without it. I like how there's like this parade of monsters, and at the far left that ghost just looks miserable at this congratulations party. Those are like all the units in the game. There are a couple of units that are like neutral units, and the ghosts are one of them. You can see over here too, there's like some rogues and some genies. Those are neutral units. They're not aligned to any of the castles, but you can recruit them in some circumstances. In fact, we will recruit genies in one level as well as nomads. Your way to the mainland is blocked by the archipelago of the ancients. a series of 4 large islands, each held by a different lord. The opposition must all be subdued, and they are better led this time. Boats are a necessity, use them wisely. So it says here boats are a necessity, use them wisely. We are going to not use them at all. I just don't like boats. They take too long to get in and out of. So we're going to use teleporters instead. Yeah, even in 2 and 3, I'm pretty sure you couldn't build ghosts. I don't remember 4, but they're a necessity. They're absolutely not a necessity. Okay, so the first thing we are going to do, okay, who we got here? We've got Natasha. We are going to ditch these dwarves. They're just going to slow us down. We're going to spend the first week just picking up stuff. Okay? Getting some resources and building up our castles. So we're going to get this sawmill. We'll grab this gold. We're almost never going to take... So these chests, when you get them, you can like keep the gold or you can donate it to charity for experience. We are almost never going to take the experience. There's one level where I do. But the rest of the time, I just want the gold. Okay, and we're going to start building up this castle, beginning with the archery range. Okay. Now we're going to go southeast, get the resources and the ore mine. I, like, historically, that's my style too, especially in Heroes 2, where you get the skills. But... not so much, and not so much in, like, if I were just playing this by myself, I would probably do that. But, like, I'm playing it on stream, and the goal is to kind of, like, just beat it. So, in the interest of just beating it faster, we're grabbing up the gold to buy the units. Okay, that was, like, bogus. I'm going to save Scummet a little bit. There's an auto-save that happens. I'm not going to do this a bunch. That was just silly and doofus clicked. It takes you right back to where you ended your turn last time. Here we go. They're not totally different. So every time you level up, you will gain an attack, a defense, a spell, or a knowledge. And depending on your class, you're like more like sorceresses and warlocks are more weighted towards spell power and knowledge, while barbarians and knights are more attack skill, defense skill. What you don't have are these secondary skills like pathfinding, logistics, economics, navigation, whatever they are. You don't get those in this game. You basically just get these 4 points here. And each class does sort of have like a special thing. Like barbarians are good at walking across deserts and stuff like that. Like barbarians aren't slowed down by unusual terrain. I don't know what the other 3 classes do. I knew barbarians do that one. So we will probably try to hire a barbarian in the desert level. Okay, let's build a Stonehenge, then a fenced meadow, and then a well. Okay, more gold. Can I get that mercury? Oh, that's nice that it was mercury. That's really lucky. Okay, fenced meadow. Mercury becomes the primary resource for sorceresses when they start hiring phoenixes. Civilization tech trees. Man, I love civilization. Alright, and then tomorrow we'll build a well. Okay. At this point we will switch to carrying a druid around instead of sprites because they move faster. Build the well. What day is today? Today is day 7. Oh, so I actually just want to stay there anyway. I probably could have hit this fairy ring on the way. It's alright though. I'll hit it on the way down. Yeah, the ritual. Eagle Eye and Pathfinder are... Those are both from Heroes of Might and Magic too. Eagle Eye allows you to learn spells cast by the enemy, and Pathfinder enables you to walk over rough terrain without a penalty. It's funny. Not the other 3, or the other 2. Well, unless is one of them. Alright. So the next thing we're going after here is this red tower, but it requires 20 mercury, so we need to go get some mercury. Gonna start with the good units. And maybe just leave the dwarves. Because they'll probably just slow us down, huh? I like the idea of my sprites getting to move, like my flyers getting to move before my shooters. Depends on what I'm fighting, though, I guess. I think we're gonna be fighting sprites here. Well, let's just see how it goes. What did we save it as? Stream? I got too many save games. I gotta delete some of these. Stream is a terrible name for a save game because it's always going to appear on the bottom. So we're gonna name this one AAA. I knew what I was writing. I was really hoping they'd join me. They do that sometimes. Okay, so this one's going to fly down and hit the druids. It'd be nice if I could hit them. So now the next one's going to go over and hit my elves. They really prioritize hitting the archers. But they did so little damage to my druids that I'm just going to skip this. Oh no! Wow, they're going to kill an elf here for sure. That is not... I forgot that that would happen. That's a bummer. So I should have had the unicorns above the elves too. It's like not a big deal, but... Say love you. We lost an elf. We'll live with it. Okay. Then we're going to go north. Fight some gargoyles. We'll get those resources on the way back. We really want to prioritize getting the mines, or the labs quickly, to start mercury production as quickly as possible. That's a lot of gargoyles. What spells do I have? Curse, huh? Alright, let's weaken those ones. Hang on. I will be right back. And we are back. Had to do a little bit of dadding. Alright, we've cursed those ones, so let's shoot the next ones. Now, gargoyles are fast, so they're all just gonna go. I'm gonna lose some sprites in this. And some elves as well. But once I have phoenixes, who cares? Yeah, there goes 9 sprites, just like that. Alright. Oh, that's nice. It's not worth attacking. I'll just lose out. Here, let's clear some space in front of the druids. Oh, nice. We blinded that one. That way this one will fly down off my sprites and hit my druids. So the blinded one is just out of combat. It's like just stuck and useless, which is kind of great. Let's go ahead and curse this one as well. So I might lose a druid too. but 7 druids is still pretty good. All right. Let's try and clean up the druids first. That way they get to shoot. The ranged attacker units do way more damage when they shoot. They have a penalty when they do melee damage. Well, didn't matter. All right, so we lost 1, 1, and 9. It's all right. We got a Mercury Lab for it. And we'll go hit up this thing. How much money do we have? All right. Oh, look at that. That's highly unusual. I've never had that happen before. So we have a boat over here. Can't quite see what's on it. And it's going to go attack my castle. That is truly unfortunate. I got nothing there to defend my castle. All right. Let's try this thing. The cave is dank and musty. 2 large red guys glow eerily within the darkness. Do you wish to enter? A large demon emerges from the shadows, and you attack. After an exhausting battle, you emerge victorious and receive 1,000 experience points and 2,500 gold. Sometimes the demon can win the fight, and then you ransoms you to yourself for 2,500 gold, and if you don't have it, you lose your hero. This is unusual. That's fantastic. Gargoyles are great because they fly fast. So now we have our alchemists. I want to snatch up this. I don't really care about the sulfur, actually. Might be helpful for building a mage guild if I want to later. So this boat is gonna have to land, and that's gonna take a turn. And like at this point, it doesn't really make a difference. I want to get that. That'll give me more spell power. I think I will maybe buy a hero and defend my castle as best I can. Maybe ultimately lose it. But then take it back, I think is what I'll go for. Because I really want this Mercury. Of course, losing the castle means I'm losing gold. So, well, let's see what they do. They'll probably land right in front of my castle. Was that a sorceress? Why is it a sorceress? Oh, yeah, no, okay. I can hire a hero. And she may, like, run up and take my wood mill, but she's not going to take my castle with that. Not when I can cast View Resources. What a worthless spell. No, I just have a stronger army, and I'll have the garrison. So, I imagine she'll either hop back in her boat or try to hit up one of my, steal some mines. Either way, doesn't really matter to me. Let's grab this stuff and head back. Let's see how this goes. I'd be shocked if she attacked me, but if she does, I'll win. Yeah, get out of here. And when Natasha gets back, she's gonna be in trouble. Okay, so now we are 6 turns away from being able to build the red tower. Fantastic. That means we're gonna get it before the week resets, so we'll get bonus phoenixes. I love it. Oh, got back in her boat. I think I will probably kill her just to be rid of her. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Give me the good army. What does this thing do? Spell power by 2. So that curse spell will last longer. But I feel like we're going to kill them sprites pretty quick. Curses! Man, these gargoyles were a blessing. I'm so glad I got them. Wow, one-shot him. Wow, this guy might not even get a chance to run away, because dwarves are slow. Fantastic. So we just So that sorceress like picked up some crystal or something that was on the ground over here, but whatever. Who cares? All right. 5 more turns. Okay. Let's go kill those rogues. Get that money just for funny. I actually want the druids to go first against the rogues. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, whoops. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Okay, and back to town with you. Alright, Natasha. Sorry I started you off with dwarves this turn. Rogues also have the ability that does not let enemies retaliate when they attack. Otherwise, they're very squishy. They can do some pretty good damage, but they don't take hits very well. I think I will keep my sprites out of it because they're going to go first. And I don't think they'll kill a gargoyle. Yeah, that'll work just fine. That'll suit me just fine. Some useless sulfur. It would have been great if that were mercury. Okay. Four more turns. Oh, Minotaur growth +5. Would have been great if we were a warlock. So we are going to get phoenixes this week. In 3 turns. Oh, baby. So we're just going to wait 3 turns. Actually, we're going to have to wait 4 turns. Because we'll have just enough mercury to build the tower. We won't have any mercury to recruit a phoenix. Voila. But we can have one tomorrow. Phoenixes are great. They're really strong and very fast and can hit 2 units at a time. Now that's a fast army. Okay. The only problem is now, like, units like this won't join us because I don't have dwarves with me because I opted for the gargoyles instead. So if, like, I attacked here, it would hit both of those units. Or if I attacked here... Butthose! Hey, Foo. We're kind of cheesing it. A little bit. But I don't want a bunch of these dwarves hitting my phoenix. Phoenixes are not... yeah, I've had like a cold all day. It's gross. But Sarah made me stream. She was like, go stream. I'm like, but I'm sick. She's like, I don't care. Go stream. I have been doing a crappy job this week on my resolution. Oh. She was gone for 2 weeks, and she is back. Guess who's back? Back again. She came back about a week ago. Thanks for the follow and for that Psyduck zombie shroom. Zombie shroom. Man. Is that like a shroom that died and then came back to life? Or is that like a mushroom that's growing on a zombie? Oh, this name asks more questions than it answers. How's your evening going, Foo? Are you having a lovely Easter? We had a nice little dinner. Sarah cooked. Actually, I don't think she cooked, but she did put food out. I don't know if there were any processes that took place that are officially labeled cooking, but we cut up some stuff and... A 3D printer! Oh, you're gonna print me so much stuff, Foo, you don't even know yet. You know what I was thinking? So, man, you might actually like this. So I was putting together a diagram. Man, I bet I got your attention already. A diagram for upgrading my setup here, my stream. So we're gonna get
These
this.
boys sound very nice, but they're clearly nerds.
Yeah, I said diagram, and who's like, oh baby, tell me more. So we won this lawsuit against our old landlord, and we're coming into this money that we didn't really need. We didn't really need the money. We didn't sue him because we were hard pressed for the cash. We sued him because he was wrong. And Zero won, and now he appealed to a higher court, county court, I think. But he didn't appeal it to say, I don't want to pay him. He appealed it to say, wait, I want to pay a little bit less than that. So at some point, some check is coming our way. And Sarah told me to use it to buy a new computer. So that's the plan currently. Now, so I was like designing. I had my friend designing the computer for me. He's the computer guy. He shops the parts for me. I put them together. And then I was building a diagram here for upgrading the stream. Because currently, well, here, I'll show you. I got a picture. Here, let me pull up my diagrams I was working on the past couple days. All right, let me see if I can change my window capture here to PowerPoint. Oh, baby. Look at that. Okay. All right. So, here, we'll hit F5. Oh, no. It put it on the wrong screen. End show. I hate that. Okay. So, here's a diagram of my current streaming setup. Okay. Over here, we have our consoles. And they are all connected to an AV switcher using composite cables. The switcher is then connected to a splitter, which sends audio to a little mixer on my desk that takes audio from the PC and audio from the game and puts them into my headphones. So when I play with the TV sound off, I can still hear everything. I can hear my computer alerts and I can hear the game. It also sends it to the computer for streaming, which is how you see my video games, and then it sends it to my CRT, which I'm looking at. So this is my current setup. And so I was designing. Oh no, it's all ugly. I have to fix this. All right. Well, here is the future state. Now, let me fix it real quick because it's idioso. Get out of here. This was for the shopping list. All these little boogers on here. I don't want this. Get out of here, you. Okay, and then missed one. Get out of here, you. Okay, and then we're gonna take all these. All this stuff that has orange around it is like stuff I don't have yet. I want you. I don't know. Actually, you know what? Can we just select everything? There we go. That'll do it. Shape effects, glow, no glow. There we go. Hey, why didn't that work? These are still glowing. I hit select all. Whatever. Who cares about the glow? All right. The switcher's connected to the mixer. Yeah. All right. So this is going to be future setup. All right. Instead, we're going to get rid of composite. We're going to switch it all to RGB and component. Okay. So we'll get this Otaku 6-port RGB SCART auto switch, and that will connect to the NES, TurboGrafx, Genesis, SNES, and N64. Both the NES and the N64 will need to be RGB modded. And then these cables here will come from retro gaming cables, plug into the SCART connector. Then we will switch from SCART, from RGB to component, because this switcher here, it can output RGB or it can output component, but we're going to have it output component. Then we're going to have a component switcher, which will take input from this switch, from the PlayStation 2 and the GameCube. So I can, at here, select which system I'm playing. Well, a combination of these two. And then we have a component splitter that will send component signals to my CRT and to a RetroTink 5 Pro, peeling off some audio at that point to go to the audio mixer from headphones. The RetroTink will then send an HDMI signal to an old school HD video capture card on the PC, and we will get a new real camera, no more web camera, and connect that to another old school HD video capture card. It's basically just an HDMI to USB little thing. So this is my future state of my streaming setup. And it's going to cost a pretty penny. But I was excited about it. It took me a couple days to build that thing because, gosh, it's like complicated how many ways there are to get it done. There's a lot of single points of failure here. Like if the switcher goes out. You think I need some redundancies? Hey, if you got suggestions, if you got tips for improving it, I'm all ears. Okay, where'd my game go? I lost my game. Alright, what are we doing here? We got a phoenix. Oh, we just smoked those dwarves. That's what happened. Okay, so I'm going to swap out these dwarves for those unicorns because the unicorns move faster and just follow my main hero around cleaning up stuff. See if this spell's any good. Lightning bolt? That's really nice. Hey, what's up, cheese? Oh, yeah, we got Heroes 1 going on. My streaming setup is the jankiest of jank. You don't want me as a consultant. I mean, just because the setup you have is jank doesn't mean that you're not capable of imagining a non-jank setup. I played mostly 2. I did play a lot of 1 and a lot of 3, but like 2 the most. And I did play some 4. I never played after 4. But like 2 has the warmest place in my heart, I think, of all of them. So we're going to take this town. That'll get us some more money. We're also going to grab this cash here. Oh, actually, I could have grabbed that with this person. This person should be doing the cleanup. That's the main hero should be saving their movement points to kill stuff and get things done. 2 was my jam, but 3 is super cheap on Steam. That's right, they did an HD like remaster of it. Now it's not the whole game because they didn't get all the expansions in there, but it was worth playing. It was fun. Yeah. Oh, Warcraft 2 too. Yeah, that's in my list. Oh yeah, and beyond the expansion too. That's cool. Years, days. When you're this age, they're the same thing. When you're a grown-up, the days are slow and the years are fast. How many sprites? 34 sprites. Alright, well, hopefully these dwarves are like Phoenix hungry and leave my gargoyles alone. 11 sprites. Actually, I don't care if 11 sprites come over and hit my druid. They probably won't kill one. Came pretty close. Oh, I got 25 hit points. We're good. Alright, and we've reduced that dwarf count plenty. And they went after the phoenix anyway. So you have to be careful with units like phoenixes that can attack 2 squares. So those are the dragons, the phoenixes, and the cyclopses. Because you can attack your own units. You can retaliate and cook right through enemies and into your own units. Yes, it's pretty painful. Alright, so we have a new village here. I suppose I could get some sprites. Oh man, I hope those elves join me. That would be nice. If not, they will feel the wrath of my phoenix. Oh, you foolish elves. I'm not even going to lose a unit in this battle. I would rather have the elves than the 225 experience, but oh, there's a Mercury there. That's not bad. I will take this experience, and then we'll see if we can get the sprites to join us instead. Alright, you cleanup crew. I like to think of the cleanup crew as like the other members of CTU, you know, because Jack Bauer, he's constantly making a mess. He runs around Los Angeles, knocking out terrorists, but everywhere he goes, like, the buildings are just devastated, there's corpses. It's a total mess. And I'm like, who cleans this up when he's done? But I figure there must be someone else from CTU who's like, oi, Agent Bauer is at it again. Let's go. We're gonna he just destroyed a building again. There's 14 bodies we gotta deal with. We gotta call all these families. Like, tell them, like, hey, your loved ones. That's this cleanup crew. This is Jack Bauer. This is the other members of CTU. Not the cool hackers. Really? The sprites didn't want to join me? What is my camera doing? Camera. Cool it. Sorry for looking at the camera. I know it's like unnerving. I try not to do it. But that camera needed a talking to. The camera had it coming. Man, I can't believe those sprites didn't join me. I expected them to. That's what I can't believe means. It means I thought something else was going to happen, in case any of you didn't know that. The unicorns don't want to join me either. Okay, so now these unicorns have enough oomph to actually like kill my phoenixes. Or kill my phoenix. But I think we're going to be okay. Okay, I really do want to attack with these sprites. But I will put my sprites in danger, I think. Maybe not. Maybe this unicorn can't fit through there. Actually, I kind of think it can. This unicorn may attack my sprites if I bring it up there. I'm still going to try it anyway. The druid's magic attack sounds like a TIE fighter. It kind of does sound like a TIE fighter. That's true. Nerd. Never thought about it before. Alright. Those aren't commands. You gotta use the emote. I guess I should just make those commands, huh? Is there? I don't know. Let's see. Let me see what I got here. Commands. I think it might just be the emote.
Please, these boys sound very nice, but they're clearly nerds.
So the Psyduck works and the Nerdizard works. You want a nerd and a nerds? We can do that too. We'll just add those right now. You wanted a need command, right? Okay. Actually, I'm not going to add nerds because if you type nerd, that would trigger nerds because they're wildcards. All right, there you go. So now nerd and nerds are acceptable versions, and because I edited that command, you might be able to use it right right away. You might not have to wait. I think when you edit a command, its cooldown is reset. So give it a shot. Okay. Gargoyles. We got another lightning bolt. We have so many lightning bolts. Ah, bummer. Oh, they blinded my phoenix. Why didn't that work? That should have worked. And now he's riding. What?
Please, these boys sound very nice, but they're clearly nerds.
Shows what I know. Okay, so you can have stuff after it. There just has to be a space. All right. I'll add nerds as well. I don't know why I thought that. Okay. Now nerd and nerds both work. It's all good.
Please, these boys sound very nice, but they're clearly nerds.
They're not nerds. Please. So good. She just out of nowhere with it. Mom, Dad's hanging out with nerds. Please. These boys sound very nice. So when your unit is blinded and is attacked, like that just happened, they do get to retaliate. If a unit is paralyzed and is attacked, they do not get to retaliate, and they don't get to move that set of turns anyway. So paralysis is more of a problem than blindness. But your units can't go while they're blind. They are stuck until they are fixed. But this is nice. We get a gold mine. Look at that, Timmy. There's a bad artifact there. The Fizbin of Misfortune. Like lowers your morale or luck or something. What a hunk of junk. Alright. Let's get all these little treasures. Maybe we can even send Natasha off with a level 3 mage guild. Or a level 2 mage guild. Ooh, we're gonna need some gems. Didn't we just Oh, we just picked up a gem mine, and there's a pile of gems there, so we're gonna be good. If I had 5 grand, I could build this town up into a castle, but at this point, it takes like, whoa, wolf population doubles. Okay, so the wolf population doubles in the barbarian town. Whatever wolves grow, like 8 a week, they just grew 16. But also when this happens, wolves will just appear on the map sometimes. Like they'll just pop up. See if we have any wolves pop up. I don't see any here, but we may run into some later on the map. It won't matter because we'll have an army of phoenixes. All right, let's see if these elves are smarter than the last ones. There we go. Fantastic. So we went from 8 to 33 elves. That's great. All right. Home dude. Actually, we're going to go get... we're going to refresh our lightning bolt. The spells you use in this game, you don't have like spell points. You have like spell uses. So I have 2 uses of lightning bolt left. My knowledge is 5. So if I hit the shrine, I should go up to 5 uses of lightning bolt left. Fantastic. I don't normally go in for direct damage spells. I'm more of a slow, blind paralysis kind of guy. I like to curse their units, but occasionally just lightning bolting something is pretty awesome. Oh, we'll have to build the Mage Guild tomorrow. Ooh, we just got more phoenixes too. All right, here, let's snatch up this stuff. I too am also slow, blind, and paralyzed most of the time. Yeah, that's why I like doing it to them. I'm like, we're gonna even out this match. All right, 3 phoenixes. Now this army is like way OP. 3 phoenixes is ridiculous. And even the 14 gargoyles is like a bit too much. Just because they're fast. Oh, whoops, I spent all my money and now I can't afford the Mage Guild. So here's what we'll do. We will move out the non-fast units, camp for 1 turn because we don't have any much movement anyway. Build the Mage Guild next turn. Hopefully get some of those good spells we were talking about. Let's see what we got. There's not a lot of great level 2 spells. We got lightning bolts again. Anti-magic's not great. So those are whatever. Fine. We'll get more elves though. And some more sprites. Actually, at this point, I think I might rather have the unicorns. Doesn't really matter. The unicorns don't really get involved in the fight, and the sprites are pretty weak, so I'd protect them a lot. The phoenixes and the druids are the stars of this show here. Okay. So they're just going to go off and start killing enemy castles. That's their whole function now. Oh, I've lost my little spreadsheet. Okay. 4 phoenixes is just silly buff. 17 druids is pretty silly buff. Everything I've got is pretty silly buff. Considering we're like in week 3 here, week 4. There's not going to be an army that we run into that's going to give us problems. Ooh, goodness, it would be nice if these druids joined us. Yes! Oh my gosh, 17 druids to 28. We just got 11 druids. That's bananas good. Oh my gosh. This army was 2 buff before and now it's way mega 2 buff. Alright. Well, go learn lightning bolt yourself. And I suppose at this point we will upgrade that town when we get the chance. The money will be nice. This will probably increase my knowledge. See if we can learn a good spell here. Cure's not great. It can undo like paralysis and stuff, so I don't mind that part. These ogres can thump pretty hard, but honestly, this stack of druids could kill this army all by itself. I'm really not worried about them. They move pretty slow. Okay. I don't actually care about any of that stuff with this character. I'll just send this person up there to clean it up. I'm a little worried about another boat incoming and getting in my castle's face, but... Alright, so these teleporters connect. There's 4 islands. There's one north, south, east, and west. Those directions didn't line up with my mouse cursor. Whatever. Each one houses a lord. There's a couple towns on each island. There's another town right here, but it's not worth trying to get to because you have to take a boat over there. You can't just actually walk across this lava. So the teleporter will take me to one of the other 3 random teleporters. And so, oh my goodness, here we go. Superheroes, Adventure of Final Might, and Maker's Binding Magic. A Fantasy Dragon Strategic Mario Crafts Sword Emblem Mystic Fire Island Warrior Quest 64 3 Quest. Do you save this thing? Do you just like, do you have a text file that you save it into and then you add to it every time? Zero? What's going on? Happy Easter. Fantastic. It makes me so happy. All right, so we have landed on the Warlock Island, and nicely enough, all of the teleporters drop you south of the castle. So just always go north. We'll grab some money. Maybe we can get some more gargoyles to augment our army. And we will build a second army and send it out. We will also, when we take their castles, we're just going to hire units there to, or heroes and units to protect those castles, and walk around and snatch up mines and stuff. Okay. Oh, there's one south of me. What's it doing down there? How did it get down there? It must have taken a boat down there. So, when you take all of a player's castles and or towns, they like go into red alert mode. They have 7 days then to retake a town or a castle, or their heroes will abandon them. So if I just take their castles and then wait 7 days, they'll die. Anybody in that boat? Nobody in that boat. This guy is going to run in there, and he's going to freak out because I'm here. I'm going to crush him. 4 phoenixes. Give me a break. These obelisks here, they lead you to the ultimate artifact. I'm not going to waste time getting it in this level. The next level, that's the whole point of the level, is get the ultimate artifact. And we will waste time with it there, because that's how you beat it. Actually, we're not going to waste a lot of time. What a doofus. I don't know why he did that. I think he's trying to like lure me away from his castle, doing the whole wounded bird. It's not going to work. What a bonehead. Thanks for the castle, you goober. I might lose a druid or two here, but no big deal. Nice thing about lightning bolt, like, or direct damage spells, is they ignore defense, because gargoyles do have. I did not want to attack that thing from above. I wanted to attack it from below so the hiders couldn't reach me. I messed that up. Gargoyles do have high defense because, you know, they have like stone skin, but the spells don't care how high your defense is. Ugh. 4 hydras probably won't kill a phoenix, but I'm gonna be bummed if they do. No, not even close. Never mind. Hydras also have the ability that when they attack, enemies don't get to retaliate, and hydras also hit all the creatures around them. It's kind of fun. But they're super slow. You're just so slow. Hey, what's up, Dark Slash? So here's the thing, Dark Slash. I love Heroes 3. I do. I love all the Heroes games that I've played, which is 1, 2, 3, and 4, and I've played the Might and Magic games. You know, the primarily World of Zine, Might and Magic 4, Might and Magic 5. And I acknowledge, I don't know why I said that word weird. I can acknowledge that Heroes of Might and Magic 3 is like the best Heroes game, but I still have the most fun playing 2. 2 has has found the tenderest spot in my heart. Even though I'm like 3 is definitely a better, more balanced game. It's cooler. I like 2 more just because. Ooh, look, we do get more gargoyles. Oh, we don't get more gargoyles. We get. Oh, slow's not bad. As spells go, here, let's build a level 3 mage guild. See what we can get here. How are you doing? Happy Easter. Ooh, fireball's good. Storm's a nightmare. I hate it. Do we have anything here we can get? Junk. Oh yeah. My friends had them. We didn't have a PC that could even play games like this, but my friends and their family, thank you. played these games. This was actually, I think, the Heroes of Might and Magic 1 was the second game I ever played, like, on CD-ROM. I was like, wow, I didn't, you know, it was my first kind of exposure to CD-ROM. My first ever CD-ROM game was Hammer of the Gods, which was actually also made by New World Computing, and it's like sort of like Heroes of Might and Magic, but it's Norse themed, and you complete quests, and that's like how you win the game. It's like kind of like if you took Heroes of Might and Magic and combined it with the first Civilization game and made it all Norse themed. That's kind of what Hammer of the Gods is. We beat it a couple of years ago on stream. I still love that game, but nobody's ever heard of it. Julia has been teaching me all kinds of knitting stuff of late. I've been harassing her Discord for knitting tips. Played a lot of 3, 4, and 5. I never played 5, but I did play quite a bit of 4, like as a grown-up. When I was in Japan, it was like weirdly for sale there at the exchange. I was like, Heroes 4? This game came out like 8 years ago. So I bought it and I played a bunch of it. Oh, we're supposed to hire a hero here to protect this castle. So let's get a warlock, because that's, you know, the native unit. Hire some hydras. The strength of the army's hit points determines how much damage the like little arrow does during combat. So even if the hydras don't contribute anything during battle, just having their hit points, and they've got quite a few, 300 hit points right there will help the damage. And I've mostly played Mega Man 7. I never played Mega. Actually, well, I mean, I like dabbled. Like I played Mega Man 7 once for like 10 minutes. But Mega Man's 1 through 6, I played a ton of. I don't think I ever played any of the X games. Maybe like dinked around on an emulator. Oh, look, they're coming back. They're upset. It's not going to work out for you, bud. Wow, 20 griffins is actually kind of hefty. Let's slow those down. Oh, Might and Magic 7. I don't know why I decided to say Mega Man 7. I never played Might and Magic 7. I did play Might and Magic 6. It's on my list of games I never beat. And though I think I technically did beat World of Zine, which is 4 and 5 combined, it's still on my list too. Like, I'm going to come back to those and play them again. I love those Might and Magic games. Bizoo! What'd you just do to my phoenixes? Oh, slowed them down. It's too late to have slowed them down, bud. That's not going to help. Oh, you're not even going to get a chance to run away. Mega Man 7. Oy, oy, oy. Streamer brain big time. Okay. Well, let's chase down this nerd. He may have a village. Usually the warlock, or even usually the first one that you attack, doesn't have another village. So warlock's probably in scramble mode right now. You know what I'm talking about. I know you've had streamer brain. Come on now. Okay. What is that fella doing? Alright, we're going to chase that warlock into the swamp. Kind of think that there's not going to be anything over here. I would have seen it by now, I believe. Why can I cross that? What? Might and Magic 7 is good, as is 8. Skip 9 is what I've heard. I think I've also heard that. I think that I heard 9 was like a cringe. We're up to 3 phoenixes here. I will wait 1 more week to build another mega army to take out of here. Oh, that's red player. Well, now that's interesting. Dang, I wish I could reach him. Wow, that guy's army is terrible too. He's gonna run away from me. When you attack armies that are like creatures standing on the map, you can attack them like from 1 square away like this. Like if that had just been a pack of like these minotaurs here, I would have fought them. But it doesn't work on heroes. So that guy will probably dip into the teleporter here. That's fine. I'll just kill this thing. Its army is crap. It's got zounds of peasants. Peasants are the worst unit in the game. And they're slow. It's a little bit like Civilization. Like, you can't... Oh, look at that. There's a dude up here. You can't, like, build new cities out of nowhere. You're stuck with the castles and the towns that exist on the map when it's created, but... And you don't do research, but... And you level up. This game's nothing like Civilization. What are you talking about?
Please, these boys sound very nice, but they're clearly nerds.
Okay, yeah, that dude's running away. This is... Oh, yeah. This was bound to happen. This is not a big deal. We're out 2,500 gold on this deal. And 4 gargoyles bet. I'm not broken up about it. Here, let's cast Storm. So Storm damages all creatures on the battlefield, so I'm going to lose here anyway, so I may as well just go out swinging. Wow. Wow. That was devastating for him. Look at that. So I lost a hero and 2,500 gold. He lost all but a few gargoyles and a few centaurs. Poor guy. Oh yeah, you can get Steam or Heroes of Might and Magic 3 on Steam for real cheap, the HD remaster. All right. Let's see if we can't polish off. Wow, this guy's going to have crappy morale. He has units from 1, 2, 3, 4 different kinds of armies. Yeah, look, his morale is awful. When you combine a bunch of different units from a bunch of different kinds of armies, they don't like it. So they like lose their turns a lot. He does have 51 gargoyles though. Wow, we're going to slow those down. And we're going to attack them through the rogues. This game will suck your life away. But you won't care. Some fresh memories. Ooh, we lost a few sprites. No big deal. What's going on, everybody? My name is Mickey Dazrad, and I have lost my Yells Rake. No, wait, there he is. What's up, Yells Rake? And Yells Raiders? My name is Mickey Dazrad. I take care of kids, I play old video games, and I make stuff out of yarn. What were we up to tonight, Yells Rake? Was it more Gauntlet? I was lurking the other day. Hey, thanks for the follow, the Savage Quest Gamer, and for that side duck. And you were playing Gauntlet, getting ready for GDQ, right? Hey, Chest Jerk. Thanks for that follow and for that side duck. Chest Jerk, next time you're on the stream, I need you to roll the dice for me. For the natural, Yells Rake has rolled it for me like 15 times. It's not working. Thanks, Yells Rake. So what were you doing tonight? Gauntleting. Okay, good. Every time I lurk there and get that music stuck in my head. Oh yeah. We got some Heroes of Might and Magic fans. So tonight we're playing so we play games here that I played when I was a kid and never beat. Tonight we're playing Heroes of Might and Magic, a strategy game by New World Computing from 1995, I think. We're running it through DOSBox. Good old games style. How did the Gauntlet thing going? I saw that you've been getting some PBs lately. Oh, they ran away. Oh, they killed the Phoenix? Awful. It's worth it to kill their player, though. We're on the second level here. We're just going to play through the 10 levels of the campaign. It'll definitely take us a few nights, but should be fun anyway. Ugh. I don't like these options. Those are kind of the worst two. Those are the last two I would want. They don't even come with spell books. You got to buy them a spell book. Yeah, you do. You don't. Someone thinks you know Heroes 1, Chest Jerk. And I think that will be that turn. Derusting is done. We're on to resetting. Oh, okay. So you were doing like no reset runs to derust. So now you're going for serious PBs. Barbarians have strength as main stat and don't take per terrain penalty. It's true. They are the best heroes for the warlock troops. That's true, Beef Curry. I do like barbarians in a particular situation. I just would have wanted a spellcaster to be the defending the town. I'm not really worried about it though. This is probably blue player's last hero here. And then we can get on to killing red and... I don't even know what the other one is. Green? Bro, this guy is such a chicken. Where'd you go? Look, that probably popped up when that wolf population doubled. Yeah, even so, I'm still not as willing to reset as I should be if I want a PB. So you're like just a little halfway in between. Like, I said, oh, he has another castle. That's why he's not freaking out. Let's take that. I decided, like, when I started started streaming, that, like, I couldn't be a speedrunner because it would be so hard for me to hit reset. I just would never do it. Everyone would just have to watch no reset runs forever. Hey, that's how raiding works, right? We call it the raid and fade. Good night, Yells Raid. Thanks for the raid. Have a lovely evening. Happy Easter. Happy Easter to all the Yells Raiders as well. Later. Have a day. Well, let's check out the mage guild here. Oh, there's not even a mage guild here. What a lame-o town. Where'd that hero go? He went up here somewhere. He must have gone hiding in the swamp over there. Okay, we're on day 7, so tomorrow we'll build another mega army there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's ridiculous. That's so amazing. Yeah, that's the weird thing. Yeah, cheats, hacks reported. That's even better than Phoenix population doubles. Phoenix population doubles would give you 6 Phoenixes. That gives you 8. That's ridiculous. It must have been the luck from the Yells raid. Wow. Wow. That's just broken good. Look, 11 Phoenixes. Unbelievable. All right, well, so now this army's way more powerful than the other one. My goodness. 11 Phoenixes. Just broken. All right, let's see if we can't get this hero to go destroy some players. All right, where was that dude? Hopefully this is the last blue hero. If it is, they can't run away. Huh. I can't believe... Oh, it's because I got knocked down to 3 Phoenixes. If I had had 4 Phoenixes still, that wouldn't have happened. Alright. No big deal. It does totally sound like a TIE fighter, Foo. You were not kidding. Ooh, we kill the hero, we get all their artifacts. Shield of protection, boots of mobility. Oh my gosh, this was the luckiest raid I've ever had. Thank you, Yells Raiders. Everything is just coming up Mickey today. I guess we can augment those gargoyles. Well, next turn. I don't have enough money right now. We used up all of our skrill on those phoenixes. He had another hero lurking off screen. What a dork. Come on. And then I got the boots of mobility, so I'll probably be able to take him out this turn. That was pretty funny. Totally left it undefended and he just snatched it back. Gosh, I don't even need the gold mine. I'll take it because, you know, I want it. But with these 2 armies, we should be able to conquer the archipelago without any problem. Okay. Are we done here? Can we... Please? Oh, there's still 1 hero. This better be the last hero. I should have known, because when I killed that last hero, it didn't say blue player has been vanquished. Which it would have. Beef curry. You like beef curry? I don't generally have beef curry. I love curry. Curry is one of my favorite foods. And I like to make it But I don't know if I have ever had beef curry. I think I maybe had it once. I think I had a beef vindaloo once. But generally I go with more like a mutton or a chicken. Pretty basic. Yeah, let's grab this gold mine. Here, more gargoyles for you. Way to go, Natasha. We have finally vanquished blue player. So now Natasha here can go through this teleporter, take out one hero, and then who was this? This was Luna. Can go through the teleporter and take out another. Now these teleporters spit you out at random spots, but if you have a hero parked on top of one, that one becomes inaccessible. So I can increase my likelihood of getting a different one that I do want if I park on one. Alright, so now I got south here for the night. So I kind of want to keep Luna on that, just so that Natasha has a better chance of getting over the barbarian. Because currently it would be a 1 in 3 chance. This cuts it to a 50-50 shot. I'm going to have to wait like 3 turns, though, to get down there. Whew. I wonder if I can build a level 4 mage guild. Oh, I need 2 more crystal. Do I have a crystal mine? I do not. Do I have any loose crystal I could pick up? Oh, here, go grab that. Definitely don't need that, but that's alright. We'll do it without Dimension Door. Dimension Door in this game is just the most OP thing ever. It's ridiculous. It just breaks the game wide open. We're going to use it a lot. Crystal mine east of that last town. Let's see. We can check. No way. How did you know that? Amazing. Fantastic beef curry. Thank you. Alright, so we can get a level 4 mage guild here. See if we can get a resurrect or dimension door. I also got cheats. Alright, let's... Okay, so we're going to have to wait a turn. But that's alright. We'll just wait with our fastest units. Oh man, look at that. 16 more gargoyles. And tomorrow we'll... What? Oh, no. Luna can... Oh, no, Luna's still waiting on that. Let's go explore for fun. Blue player's gone. Oh, Mercury Lab. I don't mind that. Okay. Generally speaking, the enemy heroes don't go out on boats very much. Like, we did have that one kind of at the beginning of the game, went after my castle, but... and I kind of always get that one when I play this level, but after that, I sort of don't. They just kind of disappear. Those are not great. Meteor Shower's okay. It's not much better than Fireball. Oh, this is your favorite one. My favorite was 2, but I loved this one, and I loved 3 as well. Most people come in here and say 3. They loved Heroes 3. Heroes 3 seems to be the popular one. But that's cool. The Heroes 1 was your favorite. I loved this game. As an adult, it's like maybe a touch imbalanced. There's some imperfections in it. The enemies don't use boats. Enemy with a boat strolls right up. Who's this dork? That's alright. They may even take that castle. I should probably power up this castle a little bit. Oof. Got no gems. Alright, well, we'll do our best. Yeah. I mean, that's the nature of these old games anyway. Balance as a development concept didn't exist yet. We're going to do a little bit of save scum here. Hopefully we don't need too much of it. Oh, perfect. First try. Went right to the barbarian land. Okay. So that's why I left Luna parked on that teleporter that whole time. Okay, now she's going to go take Red's primary castle and then clean up the others. I think I'm going to use, this is Yogg, I believe. Yeah, Yogg to bring some armies up to augment this castle's defense. Yeah, let's grab all those units, I guess. I don't know if we're going to make it up there in time. That boat's probably going to land next turn and attack my castle the next turn. Yeah, you like that? Oh, did I leave my units? Oh, no. Whoops. I can do it without them. I'll just use the fast units. I did not mean to do that. That's that streamer brain. Yeah, probably. The movement's worth it, probably. 11 phoenixes. That's just bananas. Alright. Ooh. 47 orcs. How many trolls do you think that is? This one does have a lot of druids, which is nice. I wonder if a meteor shower is worth doing there. It's only 2 trolls. Never mind. This army just got a lot less scary. 47 orcs is not a problem. 2 trolls is not a problem. In fact, let's do cast a meteor shower. I often don't use spells like that, so let's give it a whirl. How much damage I can do? 175. That's not bad. My druids are going to take a hit here, but I'll survive. Oof. Okay, so I might like lose 3 druids. One of my favorite combos is Knight with their defense bonus and tons of trolls. Oh, interesting. So Knights have a defensive bonus. Because I was mentioning earlier that the heroes all have different bonuses. And then I remember the barbarians kind of lose the movement penalty in difficult terrain. And then I guess they have an attack bonus. What are the other ones? So Knights have a defense bonus. Do Knights also have like better morale or something like that? Attack and defense are exponential. Oh my goodness. They get real buff real fast, huh? Defense and morale. Okay. And what do sorceresses get? I mean, sorceresses and warlocks don't have to pay for spell books. I know that. They're more inclined to get spell power and knowledge when they level up. Bless isn't bad. I really like protection. No terrain penalty. Okay, we're going to get the whole list here. Excellent. They had 3 more trolls they didn't hire. 3 trolls is not worth sticking in my army for the morale loss I would get. And it's not better than 37. Oh, sorceresses are good on the ocean. And I never even use a boat. That's right. That sounds vaguely familiar. Vision. Oh, warlocks can see farther. That's interesting. Alright, so this thing landed with a pathetic army. Oh. I also am somewhat of a person with a pathetic army, apparently. Alright, well hopefully my 12 sprites lured him in, and this scares him off. But if he gets in the boat, I'll just attack him. He can't like run away fast enough. Left all my units here. Look at this. Look at this beautiful army. 45 elves. Oh well. This is a silly army. This is going to have bad morale. Whatever, who cares? I'll worry about it when they attack. Plus we'll have the tavern to equal out the morale anyway. A horde of peasants and... I'm just going to kill him. I ain't going to give him a chance. Actually, I probably should have blessed the griffins. Oh, he's going to run away. Actually, he might just kill both heroes. Okay, no, it was a really weak storm. He didn't run away. What? Had another chance to run away and didn't take it. Odd. They're usually pretty chickeny and run away pretty readily. Not that time, though. Alright, well, that's good. Week of the Mongoose. Yeah, green usually takes this one up here. Now I could get some trolls. If they don't have artifacts, they don't bother. They're just protecting the artifacts. The TIE fighter druids took out those goblins pretty quick. Okay, let's hope there's nothing north of that. Head back down this way, because I feel like if there's going to be green characters, they're going to be coming from that direction. Just pikemen? What's going on here? What kind of defense is this? This is terrible. Come on. Come on. Goodbye. Alright. Ooh, here we go. Dimension Door and Resurrect. That is OP. And Paralyze and Blind? This is the best Mage Guild ever built. And Bless and Protection at level 1. Holy heck. This is seriously like the best Mage Guild I've ever seen. That thing's phenomenal. Those are all incredibly good spells. I mean, wow. I wouldn't even use haste. I'd use teleport. Well, I mean, haste could speed them up anyway, but like, my goodness, this is a perfect level 1, and maybe a perfect level 2 as well. Gosh, these might be all perfect. Perfect level 3, perfect level. This might be the best Mage Guild possible in the game. That's incredible. Ooh, I bet 4 of those is better than 24 sprites. Is anybody on that ship? Is that ship empty? Okay, we gotta go. Oh, they took that town, so we gotta go kill that town. And it's a free Mage Guild, right, too. That's true. I didn't pay 40 resources for that thing. Yeah, I figured they just landed at diagonal there. Alright, Melly, what do we got? There are words to conga? Yes, there's words like the song Conga by Miami Sound Machine, not like the general dance the conga, bum 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 bum, like that's a conga line. Yeah, okay, well, anyway, we're gonna do, yeah, you know this song, Melissa, you've definitely heard this song. Okay. Come on, shake your body, baby, do that conga. I know you can't control yourself any longer. Feel the rhythm of the music getting stronger. Don't you fight it till you try to do that conga beat. Everybody, gather round now. Let your body feel the heat. Oh, whoops. Oh, gosh. Don't you worry. Wait, if you... Gosh, I forgot. Like, I've forgotten the words. I got distracted there. I'm just going to start that over. Because I, like... My tired, sick brain forgot the words. So I was, everybody gather round now. Let your body feel the heat. Boom, 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 boom. Don't you worry if you can't dance. Let the music move your feet. It's the rhythm of the island, like the sugar cane so sweet. If you want to do the conga, you've got to listen to the beat. Come on, shake your body, baby, do that conga. I know you can't control yourself any longer. Feel the rhythm of the music getting stronger. Don't you fight it till you try to do that conga beat. Feel the fire of desire as you dance the night away. Oh, wow, that hurt. Took one of my phoenixes out. 'Cause tonight we're gonna party till we see the break of day. You better get yourself together and hold on to what you've got. 'Cause once the music hits your system, there's no way you're gonna stop. Come on, shake your body, baby, do that conga. I know you can't control yourself any longer. Feel the rhythm of the music getting stronger. Don't you fight it till you try to do that conga. Come on, shake your body, baby, do that conga. I know you can't control yourself any longer. Feel the rhythm of the music getting stronger. Don't you fight it till you try to do that conga beat. Woo! Thank you, Millie Bolts and Miami Sound Machine for that rad jam. Miami Sound Machine was Gloria Estefan's band before she went solo. I finished it. It's over. That one ran away. So there's this town here, and then there's another one east that they might have. We'll take this one, and then we'll check to the east. Oh my goodness. I just left this castle undefended. We're gonna load our autosave there. I didn't even realize there was a hero there. I was probably distracted by the jam there. I can't even run away. I have to like play this battle out. I could just dimension door back, actually, yeah. Actually, now that their archers are gone, I could win this battle if they don't have any direct damage spells. I could just fly away forever. This is like so much cheese here. And yeah, if they're casting Bless on their swordsmen, they don't have any direct damage spells. Might take a minute, but... Oh, that's gonna ruin things. Dang. That good morale. Alright, we'll just load the autosave. So this game saves it at the end of every turn. When you hit end turn. So we can fix that. No problem. Why not building a jousting arena too? I took all my paladins, but it's fine. He's trapped in the castle. You can kill him and take his artifacts without him being able to run. Oh, that's true. I should have. Yeah. How do I? Can I check his artifacts? How do I even do that? Like maybe it's better to let him take the castle, huh? Actually, I kind of like that. Let's do it. Oh, you can't check, but if you see a knight with like 12 knowledge. Yeah. I didn't notice any 12 knowledge. I wasn't looking too closely, though. Let's see. I think I cast protection on the one that doesn't get shot. Nah, nothing special here. I mean, he could have some boots or something, I guess. Oh, goodness. Let's knock it off with that good morale junk, huh? Run away! We call this discretion percent. Oh no, haste! That's no good. He's gonna go first now. Oh, he didn't go first. Oh well, as soon as he knocks that down though. Oh, actually his haste ran out. That's why he didn't go first. That's funny. So he used haste, which helped him move a little farther, but he didn't get the full benefit. Oh no, got paralyzed. Oh, it only lasted one turn too. Okay. Am I safe from the peasants up here? Yeah, we are. This poor guy. What do we got? It doesn't matter. It's only going to last one turn anyway. Oh, yeah. Big time. He's going to decimate my castle, but... Oh, the peasants got good morale. Oh, no. They almost got me. Now, those knights are like right in the middle. Will they smash the turret eventually? I don't remember if that happens in this game. I kind of did, but then, like, well, it worked out. He didn't have any artifacts anyway. Here, let's augment this army. 8 trolls is definitely worth having. That's better than 37 gargoyles, right? Well, oof. Now that's going to give us scrappy morale. Let's see if we can't get the gargoyles killed in the line of duty, then replace them. I don't actually like this army. Especially 27 gargoyles. Not a fan. That is definitely not the direction the arrow was facing when I clicked on that thing. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh yeah, see, this knight's got 5 spell power and 6 knowledge. Excellent. Oh man, that one definitely had artifacts. Well, that means we've just confirmed that green does have another castle. Oh, hello. What are you doing over here? You want to help? We can take the castle together. While my other hero destroys your hometown. The arrows are bugged? What arrows? Like when you... like when you're shooting in melee range? Is that a bug? Must be talking about something else. Alright. Oh, this one does not have the knowledge that Natasha has. Only 4-dimension doors is pretty tame. Oh, yeah. I got you, yeah. Yeah, that was definitely not the direction I was pointed. Well, now you're in my way, Red, so I have to kill you. 22 nomads. You know, I said at the beginning of this, I was like, I don't really use spells like Meteor Shower, but I have been going nuts with this Meteor Shower spell. Oh, paralyzed my druids. That's no good. Spell power 4, too. That's super no good. Well, unless you're a total dingus and you attack my druids. There we go, endless sack of gold. A little late in the game. Oh, there goes red player. And maybe this will be it for green player? So I guess red player doesn't have another town. That Castor there was their last player. And is that for green? Wow, alright, there we go. Game over. The archipelago of the ancients has been subdued and added to your domain. On the horizon lies a vast, unexplored, and hostile continent. Thank you, thank you. We are, like, I feel like I'm a little loud today. Am I a little loud? Is that better? Like lurking a little too close to my microphone? I felt like I was too quiet because I'm talking quiet because I'm all sick, but maybe I was too close to the microphone. Alright, so this one's interesting. The Wounded Land. Chaos. A maelstrom of combat plagues the land. The people suffer, but will rally behind the wielder of the Eye of Goros, an artifact that can heal the Wounded Land. It was buried and lost eons ago. The First Lord to uncover the Eye will unite the people and conquer the land, but it lies in a vast territory with only pieces of a puzzle to guide the way. So, just find the ultimate artifact and you win. And that's all we're going to do. We're going to just ignore everything else, go straight for the ultimate artifact. Alright, so main hero. Let's get an archery range. Priority number 1. Let's go kill these things guarding the woodmill here. Peasants. Excellent. This archer army can take these peasants all by itself. Wouldn't even need these sprites and dwarves. Half as many elves could kill this entire army. 2 elves could have killed all these peasants. We'll probably need a few more than that, but I have, like, I know what sections of the map there are. I don't know exactly what spots it can spawn on. I didn't even know that there were static spots necessarily. I also didn't know that people speedrun this game. Is it? Do you speedrun it like RTA? Like how fast in real time can you beat it, or is it like how few days you can beat the campaign in? Okay, and then north of start to take. There's a town up there that we want to take. We'll probably stop back in here again too. We're gonna get 3 heroes. We'd love to get a warlock. Those are great because they get gargoyles. Okay. And then third hero doesn't really matter as much, so we may as well get a sorceress to augment the main army here. Here, take those centaurs. Okay. Here, have some centaurs. And some dwarves. Some sprites. Alright. Ariel here is going to clean up these resources. Crodo here is going to run northwest and get me a Mercury lab. And kind of explore. Half the reason they're going out here is to hit obelisks and explore. You know about leaving 1 gargoyle on side hero for... Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what we're doing. I mean, I could have just left 1 on him. I left 2 and 3 on him. I guess I could have put 2 of those gargoyles in the other army. Probably would have been advisable. In fact, I'll probably do that. Just because they're fast. So they're really good at getting in the way of stuff. So here, let's use Ariel to do that. Give me 2 of those. I don't really care if Ariel moves too fast. Yeah, that's good. Help get in the, you know, run interference with archers and stuff. Okay, we want a mage guild. Yeah, I figured I could, but I don't really care if she's moving too quick. There's like a Mercury lab that I can just walk to up here somewhere. I don't even need to fight any enemies on the way. Okay. Oh man, we're already at day 7 because like the weeks carry over between the campaign levels. All right, so we have dirt and we have evergreen trees, which means we're looking at the center of the map and the northwest section of the map, because that's where the dirt and the evergreen trees are. So that's like the worst we could have gotten. C'est la vie. I'm going to pick this up with my main hero just in case it's got rogues on it. It's whatever, it's fine. Oh, $2,000. I don't have $2,000. Sorry, bro. Well, at least we know it's not rogues now. Let's see if we can get these sprites to join me. Actually, okay, yeah, it's fine. We'll, I don't even have a well. Alright, it's fine. We'll do it live. Orc population doubles. Well, I hate that. Okay, that's fine. Now the orcs are guarding the thing? Oh no, I can still get it. Alright, let's get some more of these. Some more of those. Enjoy the rest of your Easter beef curry. Thanks for hanging out. And enjoy your meal. Come on, sprites. Sprites! Why are you not joining me? That's just rude. Humbug. This will probably be fine. I probably won't lose a unit over it. I just wanted the sprites. And we'll go take this town to the north. Crodo, just run around and grab whatever resources are laying about. Alright, you can go grab this stuff now. We have no money. Gosh, I can't believe we finished week 1 without a well. That's like a little embarrassing. 24 orcs, huh? I'm gonna curse you. Ah, dang. Should I let the gargoyle go up there and take that hit? Whoops! I did not mean to attack. I meant to just float in the way. Well, it didn't kill one, so it's fine, I guess. That's what I should have done from the beginning, is just had the gargoyles float up there and sit in front of the orcs. I'm really mismanaging this battle. We got a barbarian town. I don't want that at all. Alright, we'll grab this. Actually, I guess we'll grab this ore mine too. Good. Ay. Any good spell? Oh, I didn't check this when I was up here earlier. So here's the dirt. The evergreens are going to be up this way. So that's where the artifact will be. Oh, that's helpful. That little flowers and hill, that'll really narrow it down. Do I have enough gold for it? Yeah, let's grab that too. It's worth 2 gold, or 2,000 gold to have. And I still can't afford a well. Oh my goodness. Sprites, why are you not joining me? My army, I guess, is not impressive enough. Excellent. Okay, grab this. And let's bring some more armies up. Oh, we don't have any more armies to bring up. Let's wait a week and then bring up some armies. Okay, Croto. Oh no, usually you can get through here, but that orc population doubled. And now I can't go in there and grab that gold. Oh, bummer. Finally? Gosh, took you long enough. Alright, here, you go grab the stuff. I'll send Luna back, just in case I get a better mage guild. Okay, here's some dirt, here's some evergreens. Be on the lookout for a little hill and some, oh man, some red roses. Those aren't the ones, plus there was no snow. Dang. It would be nice if it was just like right here. We just didn't even have to work for it, but alas, does not seem to be the case. But as soon as Luna has an army worth anything, we'll send it up that way. Did I ever build that well? I did build the well. Okay, good. I can build a mage guild too. I'm not going to bother with a fenced meadow. Oh my gosh, those are worthless. Maybe I should have bothered with the fenced meadow. If I can get enough mercury, I can get a level 3 mage guild though. I would rather have a level 3 mage guild with good spells than a fenced meadow. Maybe there'll be some mercury lying around over here. Alright, grab another one of these. I got pretty fortunate with my obelisks. I feel like I could already spot this place pretty well. This little roses right next to a hill is pretty distinctive. Like, we won't really have much problem finding that. I think. Day 5. We're not going to have the Mage Guild built in time. No big deal. What's up, Bug Doctor? Get the raid! Raid! There it is. Bug Swarm incoming. Get the raid. What's up, Bug Doctor and Bug Doctor Raiders? My name is... My name is Mickey Dad Rad. I'm old. What do I do? Oh, I take care of kids. That's what I do. I take care of kids. I play old video games. I'm not old. I'm pretty old. And I make stuff out of yarn. What were we up to tonight, Bug? I am sick. I am Sicky Dad Red. I have been sick all day. I did not want to stream. Not even a little bit. And Sarah, after dinner, was like, okay, go stream. And I was like, what? No, I'm sick. I don't want to stream. She's like, you have to. Go do it. She was very insistent. So here we are. So what were we up to tonight? Top ranked Star Tropic speedrunner. Were you doing Star Fox? I still haven't played Star Fox yet. I will. I promise I will. Cleared all 3 paths. I don't even know what the 3 paths are. Like, I will play Star Troopers. I wanted to, you know what I'll probably play it on my own as part of Video Game Book Club, and High Score Challenge. And then I'll probably just stream it. Like, I won't stream any of that, but then I'll be good at the game, and then I can beat it for my stream, because it is my queue. Switched over to Doom for the SNES? Why would you do that? That sounds awful. I never actually played the Doom on the SNES. I did play the Genesis one. It's garbage. Finished the first episode. Interesting. How was that? Maybe it's better on the SNES, because you have more buttons. Stuck with the Super FX theme. Oh, okay. That one had an extra chip too, huh? Doom wasn't on Genesis? Yes, it was. Are you lying to me? I definitely have played Doom on Genesis. Or maybe it was Wolfenstein. What the heck did I play on Genesis? I swear I did. Maybe it was like not a real game. Maybe it was like one of those fan-made ROMs, you know, where you can play like Sonic the Hedgehog on SNES. 32X. Maybe that's what I played. I don't have a 32X. And I thought I played it like a couple years ago, but I must be scrambling up my memories. I must be remembering it from 32X a million years ago. I wouldn't mind a 32X if somebody wants to, you know, send me one. If anybody's got one lying around that they don't want anymore, take it off their hands. Oh, here you go. Thanks. I'll give you my Adventure Island cart in return. Is that a 32X in your pocket? Oh, baby. Look at all this mercury. Wait, I didn't need mercury. What did I need? I needed... Mercury's good. I'll take it. Level 3 Mage Guild. How dare you? Being Mickey Doodloot again. Teleport's not bad. Storm's not great. This is, if that other Mage Guild was the best Mage Guild ever, this one's like the crummiest Mage Guild ever. You have a Mega SG? What is a Mega SG? That's not a thing. You making stuff up, Dark? What's up, Dark? I saw you with the raid. I just didn't say hi to you because I don't like you. No. I'm sick. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I don't know why I turned into Mickey Dude Rude. The analog Sega? The old Mega Sega Giga? I have no idea what you are talking about. So is that like... Is that like a... Like... I know that the Sega Genesis was not called the Genesis in Europe and Japan. It was called the Mega Drive. And before that we had Sega Master System. Oh, analog Sega. Oh, I gotcha. You're talking about a new thing. That's why I don't know what you're talking about. It's all making sense. No, so I do know the Analog Pocket. I'm familiar with the Analog Pocket because when I was consulting with Zero Counts about like to play Game Boy games. And he showed me all about the Analog Pocket. And I didn't end up getting that. I ended up buying an old Game Boy Advance and modding it. But I guess I never really thought that they made other stuff. So they take like FPGAs and like make systems, like kind of like a Retron kind of thing, but not Retron quality. Like that sounds like I'm thinking that I think Retron is high quality. Retrons are junk. Sorry, this stream is brought to you not by Retron. I had a Retron and I hated it. My friend gave me a Retron and it made me go buy an NES. That's how much I hated it. I was like, thanks, Joe. Now I need a real Nintendo because this thing is junk. It was so bad. It was like, clearly, they were just running an emulator inside the Retron. And the emulator was like bogus. Like, weird stuff that didn't make sense. Also, I didn't like the input lag because, it was like HDMI out. And so I like tried playing Mega Man 2 on it, and I kept dying, and my kids were like, wow, Dad, you suck at video games. And I'm like, it's not me. It's this system in the flat screen TV. Like, I promise. And so then I went and bought an NES and got a free CRT on Facebook and showed my kids and like beat Mega Man 2 in one try. And I was like, see, I wasn't lying. It was terrible. But like the Retron, when I played Dragon Warrior 2, it didn't even have different colors for the Princess of Moonbrook and the main character. They were both blue. The Princess of Moonbrook is supposed to be pink. Analog Pocket's got no lag. Nice. Well, I think the number one thing that attracts me to the Analog Pocket, yeah, it was super weird. It was totally bogus. Like, like if you didn't know, if you weren't familiar with old Nintendo games, you might not notice. You'd be like, well, I'm playing a Nintendo, but I'm like too familiar. So I was like, no. I couldn't do it. It was like when they released Simpsons on Disney Plus, like a year or two ago, and Sarah and I went to watch it, and it bothered us so much because they clipped it. They made it widescreen. They chopped the top and the bottom off the frame, and we're so familiar with those episodes from our childhood that we like could see what was missing. Our kids didn't care. Didn't bother them in the slightest. The top and bottom were cut off because they didn't feel it's missing. But Sarah and I, it drove us nuts. We were like, why would they do this? Like, who cares about black bars on the side? This is unbearable. I was hoping that they would like release both. Like, give me the full screen non-chopped version. I couldn't stand it. It drove me nuts. We like didn't even make it to season 2 because we hated that. We still liked the show, but it was really frustrating to look at. So that's what it was like playing on a Retron. So this stream is not brought to you by Retron. It's brought to you by Dayquil. Dayquil. It'll make you forget you're sick, and then you'll do stupid stuff you shouldn't be doing while you're sick. Right, they have the gargoyles and the dwarves there. And Tylenol PM. It's like magic. This stream is brought to you by drugs. Drugs are good, okay? Isn't that stuff amazing? Oh my gosh. It's magic. Oh, you think these elves would join me? I'll try and get these elves to join me. If they won't join me, I'll just save scum. Feeling kind of lazy. In this level, we just got to find the ultimate artifact. And we've kind of already got enough obelisk information to locate and dig it up. Just got to clear out a few enemies along the way. Unfortunately, it's like unfortunate. We had an orc population doubling, so orcs spawned all over the place. Don't like it, don't really. No. Alright, let's see if these elves will attack me. Or join me, I mean. I hope they will join me and not attack me. Elves, why? Why would you do this? And all of our spells are junk. Wow, this is the most useless army to have teleport in. We have 2 flyers and 3 archers. This is just awful. This is not going my way. Everything was going great last level when Yell's Rake raided me. Then Bug raided me, and everything's gone poorly ever since. It's all been downhill. ITs. I really am Mickey Dude Rude today. I'm sorry, Bug. I didn't mean it. We always love having you join us. Just gonna leave you there. Dang. Some Diablo 1 sounds on hit. Fu said that the druids there, when they shoot, they sound like TIE fighters, which I can totally hear. Alright, spell power. This one's good. Oh, some rogues. The only good bug truly is a dead bug. No, it's not true. Yeah. It does sound like it does totally sound like the GoldenEye rocket launcher. That's funny. Gosh, I didn't even think about it, but like chat hears it. It's legit the exact same sound effect. Well, this came out before GoldenEye, so GoldenEye stole it. I wonder what these rogues are going to do now. Maybe attack the centaurs? Yeah. The TIE Fighter GoldenEye rocket launcher. Oh my gosh, what a nightmare. To have to go through nomads to get up there? Pack of nomads. I hate it. And I don't have any good spells? What spell was in that thing? Is it any good? Summon boat? That's like the worst spell. Alright, well, we'll hit up the statue on the way. Hopefully we'll get some good luck. Oh, you know, we could hit up that wagon camp and hire some rogues. It's not usually my style, but we gotta make do here. Those are... Thank you, Bug. Those things are hamburglers. I have always thought so. Since I was a kid, I'm like, those are hamburglers. All the way. Totally look like hamburglers. Oh my gosh, what a nerd. That guy attacked that stack and died. Do I have anything here to defend this town? Like, I don't care if I lose the village, really. I don't want him to get the goblins. Whoops, I didn't want to build a castle. Well, in for a penny. Okay. Well, I just built him a nice castle to take. That was really silly. Yeah, let's see how many hamburglers of our own we can get. I just spent all my money on a castle, so none is the answer. Alright, we'll get hamburglers next turn. This is dumb. That pack of sprites will mess up my orcs. Well, actually, I would beat this army. I'd be surprised if they attacked me. Yeah, they're going to go down toward the other one. Alright, so... Well, now... This punk is after this castle, so now I got to protect this thing. Are there even any units here? There are no units here. Alright, barbarian. Can't even afford a spell book. What a lamer. Hopefully that can, like, stave them off. I can't afford the rogues now. Alright, well, let's see if I can kill these nomads. They're really fast, and they do quite a bit of damage. Alright, well, that's a good sign. And they can't really get down to my druids while my centaurs are there. Okay, that's an excellent sign as well. I will lose a lot of sprites if I do that. That I can put up with. These guys can't do anything. And they're not even going to bother. How fun. Okay. Oh, I didn't want that to happen. Alright, hopefully they attack my druids, not my sprites. Dang it. It's 4 sprites, it's okay. 4 sprites and 6 centaurs, and we'll bring up hamburglers as soon as we can. Oh, gargoyles too? I totally forgot to hit the good morale thing on the way, didn't I? Okay, you two be ready to transport hamburglers next turn. Come at me, bro. Oh, that's a much better army, actually. Oh, I'm gonna lose. 20 archers. Oh yeah, especially in the first game. In the second and third games, it's not as bad, but yeah, they're all gargantuan in the first one. Ah, these 18 archers are a problem. I can't even get out of my own castle. I have to wait until they break down the walls to fight back. Who's gonna run out first, my goblins or his archers? My goblins, I think. Definitely my goblins. That's alright. It's not a big deal. Even like, I wouldn't like to lose both castles. But even if I did, I could still probably make a run for the ultimate artifact. No way. Come on. Really? You don't even have an archer unit. Bye, nerd! Oh, this guy doesn't have spells either. Oh yeah, didn't have a chance. Yeah, it's gonna murderize the goblins and then the dwarves too. This was a foolish attack. I'm actually surprised they did this. I had like an army just small enough that they thought they had a chance, but they were only doing it based on hit points. But they didn't even have a single archer unit. All they had was those sprites, and sprites are glass cannons. They can do pretty good damage because you can't retaliate against them, but they can't survive hits. All right, let's see if we can hire some hamburglers. 24. Oof. It's like I gotta make it up there on my own. All right, this is what we'll do. Put those in there. Give you that. That'll help. All right, did you have an artifact? Yeah, hand that over too. And then we'll get 24 more hamburglers next turn. All right, Bug. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the raid. It's good to see you. Thanks. Me too. I'm gonna call it after this level. Oh, gosh, I've already been streaming for 2 hours anyway. Oh well. Oh man, I should have had those in the other order. I could teleport them. May as well. I'm not going to really use that spell any other time. Okay, probably going to lose a druid. I would love to get some good morale here. Dang. Now they're going to crowd my archers up there as well. And I'm actually probably going to take a hit on my sprites. No. They'll both hit the archers or the elves. It's alright. Probably not worth hitting. Would be great if we could get some good morale, though. Really helpful. What is my morale? My morale is great, as is my luck. Which is not perfect. Perfect luck is called Irish, I think. Oh, now my elves get to shoot, though. That wasn't bad. I think we lost a druid. Oh, and an elf. Acceptable. Okay, let's keep an eye out. Here, we'll take this for the XP. It was a good one. Knowledge is useless. Unless we find a good... Oh. No, that's not it, right? Because our jigsaw puzzle has a red little flower thing with a hill directly, like 1 square east of it. Okay, so yeah, that's not what we're... That's not it there, but... what day is it? Okay. Hopefully we can... just keep our castle long enough not to lose the game. Okay. Grab these, yes. Good enough. That'll have to do. Actually, I should have given it to... Whatever. No big deal. Gosh, got no money. Dude. Orc growth +5. That's going to help him. Oh, dang. And again, knowledge +1. What are you going to do with that? Got more rogues for you. Okay, let's see if we can't find this artifact. See if we can't discourage this fella from attacking. Why did I do that? Oh my gosh. Definitely gonna come down and attack my castle now. Okay, we found the top of the world here. We definitely have to go through these griffins. Have more hamburglers. I guess you could go get more rogues? Nah. Can we walk down there? Dang. There's some more roses. My gosh, where is this thing? I really don't want to fight ghosts. Those are the worst. Thank you. Okay, oh, well, he won't attack a pack of griffins. I kind of don't even want to attack this pack of griffins. It would actually be pretty nice if he would. I don't want to attack that. And I can't get past the ghosts. What a gross situation. I guess we have to go through these griffins. We don't really have a choice. A pack of griffins. I feel like I'm not going to come out of this with all my druids intact. Oh my gosh, that's fantastic! Oh, it was only 11. I probably could have beat him, no problem. Still have good morale. We're losing on morale for 3 alignments, but we're gaining 2 for the medals that we have. Alright, well now we can kill this dork. Get pwned. Oh, he ran. Okay. That's perfectly fine with me. Grab some stuff we don't need. See if we can find this place where the artifact is buried. Alright. Chrono. No. Not up there. Dang. Oh, there it is. Okay, right there. So there's the roses and the hill right there. All right. Let's see where they are on the puzzle. So the roses and the hill are right here. They're like above the green gem, and the hill is directly below that green gem. So just above that one, directly below that one. Okay, so if we go to the puzzle and then we leave it and we stare at the puzzle pieces, you'll like notice nothing moves. Perfect. That way we know it's like in the center of this screen. So it's going to be one of these squares over here. We'll just have all three of our heroes try and dig it up. Oh, who's this nerd? Get out of here. I'm trying to dig here. Yeah. All right. So we put it right there, and then like the center of the screen. So somewhere around here. We'll start digging in these squares. Have to wait a turn to dig. You can only dig if you have full movement. If you've done any moving at all for a turn, you may not dig that turn. So those two should be able to dig. Let's see. Nothing there. Nothing there. While we're here, I guess we can try digging there. And then we'll try the rest of these spots in 2 days. It's a pretty slow process digging, but once we find it, we find it. You only got to find it once, you know? Okay. There it is. After spending many hours digging here, you have uncovered the Eye of Goros. Hooray. And that is the end of that level. The healing power of the Eye of Goros spreads throughout the land. The population unites behind you, and the other lords retreat. The war for domination begins. So, the next level is just called Free-for-All. And that's what it is. It's just a free-for-all. Not terrifically hard. What we're going to do... I'm not going to play this one right now. We're going to... No! What are you doing, pancakes? Good evening, Sweet Pancakes and Sweet Pancakes Raider. My name is Sweet Pancakes Raiders. My name is Mickey Dadrat. I take care of kids. I play little video games. I make stuff out of yarn. And I end stream right after I'm raided. Good evening, Kevon. Guinea Pigga 14, and Bye Butterfly. I just saw some guinea pigs yesterday when I was at the pet store. Super cute. I just finished up level 3 here, the campaign in Heroes of Might and Magic 1. We just did a stream with huge rabbit teeth. Oh, were you cosplaying tonight? Couldn't even speak. Well, that's fun. For Easter, I presume. Did you know it was Easter? Happy Easter, everybody. So what were you doing? I hope you were playing a game where you didn't need to speak. I was actually lurking in your stream the other day. What was it? Well, I guess it was a couple days ago now. Because you were playing Fortnite for April Fools? Looked like. I think that's what it was. I think it was Fortnite for April Fool's Day. So I take it you don't normally play Fortnite. I've never played Fortnite, but Fortnite is kind of the reason I ended up on Twitch, weirdly enough. We do foster care, and one of our placements, he loved Fortnite. That's all he wanted to do all day, every day was play Fortnite. He was 10 years old when he placed with us, and he told me, like, hey, do you have Amazon Prime? And I'm like, I do. What's up? And he's like, well, can you get Twitch Prime then? I'm like, what's Twitch Prime? I don't even know what Twitch is. And he's like, if you get it, I can get free, clothes in Fortnite. So he stood by my computer for like an hour and a half while I figured out how to get Twitch Prime up and running so I could get him those free goodies in Fortnite. And so then I was on Twitch and I was like, well, what's going on over here? Started watching some other streamers and I was like, kind of want to do that now. Looks like fun. But we are ramping up. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for hanging out. paid points to get. Oh, okay. So you had did you have like a community redemption? Oh, now you're into it, huh? Got hooked, huh? That'll happen. My kids ask me, they're like, why do you hate new video games? And I'm like, I certainly don't. I'm sure that I would love most new video games. I just still like the old ones too. A little good at it, but it's the first gun game I've ever played. I was weirdly good at Quake 2 back in the 90s. I just spent a whole summer playing it at my friend's house and got really good at it when it must have been 1998. And I was 14. And I competed in this invitational. And I won. And they invited me to this championship match in Texas where you could win $10,000. But I was like, they don't know I'm a kid. So I didn't go. But I was pretty good at Quake too back in the day, and I also got pretty good at Counter-Strike over one summer. But if you stop playing Counter-Strike for one day, you're not good at it anymore. Thanks, Melly. I'll get y'all some bonus raidishes here. We'll go say hi to somebody. Thanks for the raid, Pancakes. Did Loopy get that jam command up and running for you? Who's doing what tonight? Looks like nobody else is playing Heroes of Might and Magic. Not winning any contests, but it's fun. Yeah, with games like that, there's a threshold where you don't just die immediately. You maybe get in a few kills before you die, and you're like, okay, now I'm having fun. Even PvP in World of Warcraft is like that. Oh, it's a spring break, so it's a project. We got spring break this week too. Well, of course, you have spring break the same week we have it. Although sometimes, the different districts. We're not in the same school district as you probably, but format my playlists. I do have a Discord. I think there's a Discord command there if you want to ever exchange messages that way. The playlist itself is not. I mean, I have it in Spotify, but it's only in Spotify for me to practice with. Here, I can pull it up actually and show you what's actually happening. Here, let's do a. Let's minimize all this. Let's do a... Do I not have a screen capture option? I didn't even know I didn't have one of those. All right. Well, here, let's add one. Let's do a display capture. It says display capture 2, so there's one somewhere. Where is it? What? That's weird. Oh, okay, Shadow. That's fine. Come, bring him on in. We're actually gonna mess around for a little bit and show Pancake some stuff, and then we'll find somebody to raid. Okay. All right. Well, I can't find it, so we're just gonna add a new one. Display capture 2. Okay. There we go. You can see my filthy desktop. Wow, it covered my whole screen. I hate you. Get out of here, you. All right. Nope, that's not what I want you to do. Boop, 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 doo. Good evening, Shadow and Shadow Raiders. You caught me totally by surprise. My name is Mickey Dad Red. I take care of kids, I play little video games, and I make stuff out of yarn. Currently, though, I am Sicky Dad Red. There we go. There's my screen capture. All right. Hey, Sots. So, what were you up to, Shadow? Go ahead and tell me all about it. Oh, you were doing a Zelda 2, 100% all keys, 1cc. And Super Mario Brothers 3, 80% warpless. Wow. Is that true? Is that what you were doing? So, here you go, sweet pancakes. What I've got here, this is my master spreadsheet, my Mickey Dad Red spreadsheet. Okay, and so here's all the songs. Now, don't look too closely. I tried to cover up my screen like that would help, because so these are the songs coming in the future, how I sort them by year, etc., and how I randomize them. Now, what I have here in Mix-It-Up Bot, this is my bot that I use. It's an onboard bot. The command looks something like this. Where is that? The jam command here. So what it does... Yes, I'm a spreadsheet fan. I love it. So the first part of this command like all of this is extra. This is just a bunch of sound file stuff. I'm actually going to get rid of that. Like I'm going to shrink it down quite a bit. Did a Zelda 2 100% no major glitches run. Then I did a couple shorter New Game Plus any percent no healer glitch runs. Oh, okay. Man, how many categories does that game have? So what it does here, Sweet Pancakes, is I take the Excel spreadsheet information and I copy it over into a text file. So the text file just has lines, and each line is basically a song, okay? So this first command here goes get song, and it removes a specific line from a file. There's the file, mickeydadrad sing.txt. So that's where the upcoming songs are stored. That's the queue, okay? And it takes that line, it just rips it out of the text file, like Control X's it, and then pastes it into this variable, var song, okay? And then the song message just prints the variable var song. So if I pull up the text file, there's just the name of the song, the artist it's by, who added it, and a few little emoticons just typed in there. So every time that command is used, it just takes the top line off the text file and throws it into the chat box of Twitch. And then when it's like running low, I refill it. That's pretty much it. So it depends on what bot you're using. Like a lot of them have, like a lot of the onboard bots will work like that. Like any onboard bot that you put on your computer, like this I'm using Mix It Up, should have some kind of thing like that where it can create a text file, read from a text file, edit a text file, etc. I don't know, like if you're using like Nightbot or one of those web-based bots or something like that, if that'll work as well. But yeah, like the it's not terrifically complicated. I mean, if he's got any kind of, but it like the only qualifier being like if your bot can't write text files and whatnot, then sheesh, that's going to be like a little more work. Although even before I had the onboard bot, even before I had Mix It Up bot, I was just using the quotes list in Nightbot, and it would just pick a random quote. So the songs were random, which was a little less pleasant than having them in an order that I can anticipate, but it worked out all right. The main reason I switched to this bot was because it can track Beanie Quest. So when anybody here in our channel redeems Beanie Quest, it creates their own file. See, here's all the people who are currently on Beanie Quest. And it's just a simple text file that has some values in it. So you can see ones mean that objective is completed. So once Aristomich here completes Psyduck Drawing and Mario 64, they'll complete the Beanie Quest. That's great because all he needs from me is the Excel. You hand over an Excel file with all the songs you want to jam, and he can take care of the rest, no problem. All right, we're gonna get rid of that now. Poof, get out of here. Yeah, I'm not gonna use you. And let's find somebody to raid for those bonus radishes. Okay. Somewhere chill. I am too tired for somewhere not chill tonight. Oh, she's yawning. That's a good sign. Oh, see, now Sats has started the Beanie Quest. I would let me go check. I'll check for you and see if it just showed up. Mickey Dad Red Beanie Quest. There it is. Sats 28. Just got a text file on my computer. You hacker, you just created a file on my computer. Good luck on your Beanie Quest, Sats. Alright, let's go raid Nocturnal Hannah. She is always super chill. She is playing Final Fantasy IV, first time playthrough. Original hardware. She's using a RetroTink 5X. I was watching a video about this RetroTink 5X the other day. My goodness, what a piece of equipment. Hi Vetch, bye Vetch. How did your Metroid go earlier? I saw that I was sick all day, so I didn't tune in, but I saw that you were playing Metroid Hack again. Hey, thanks. I'm feeling much better now than I was earlier today. But a little bit of Tylenol PM, I'll be good to go. Nocturnal Hannah is always very chill. Oh, good to hear. she plays a lot of retro games. She often does a lot of cosplays too. We like Nocturnal Hannah. Plus, she stays up way late, thus the name. So she's always on when we're ready to read. Thanks, Batch. So I'm going to have to do some catch up this week. This upcoming Sunday, next 1 week from today, is Sarah and my and Sarah's 16th anniversary. So we're going to be gone for the weekend. We're going out to Bainbridge Island. We're going to stay on the island for a weekend. She wants to show me that place. I think she wants to move there one day. I think she wants to like buy a house there and retire one day. So we're going to go there for our anniversary. So I'm going to be like missing 3 days, and I'm already way super behind this week or month on my streams. So I may even just stream again tomorrow. Like, oh yeah, we're neighbors, Sweet Pancakes. Yeah, Loopy and I were talking about it. It was like fascinating because it was like, oh, we're both like in the same area, and we both do like nonprofit work. Like, well, so like stream wise, this is a not-for-profit stream. All this the money that we get on the stream here, we donate to Treehouse in Seattle, and you do Seattle Children's Hospital, if I recall correctly. Oh, Vashon, nice. We liked Vashon. We went out there. When did we go to Vashon? I can't even remember which one Vashon is. I remember that name. Is Vashon the one that had the lighthouse at the bottom, or is Vashon the one that has Friday Harbor? Because I swear that's not Vashon. Extra Life, yeah, Seattle Children's. That's so cool. And yeah, we're not like in Seattle. We're like an hour southeast of Seattle. But yeah, Dark Our Mist down in Olympia. Point Defiance is just to the south. Yeah. Okay, that's the one with the lighthouse on the bottom. Yeah, we went there. We took the ferry over. Took the kids. It was a good time. Bunch of dead jellyfish on the beach. It was fun. Bunch of crabs everywhere too. Yeah, we have a lot of stream regulars who are Pacific Northwesters. It's funny, like go on the internet, connect to the whole world, and end up finding a bunch of people who live right next to you. I did just dox you. He's the only person who lives in Olympia too, so if you go down there, you're going to find him. The one house in Olympia, just knock on the door. It's dark. Oh my goodness. I also like that zoo, Point Defiance. We just went to the Cougar Mountain Zoo up here. The Cougar Mountain Zoo is like 20 minutes from us, and I've never been. Lived here for 12 years. Never been to the Cougar Mountain Zoo. Finally just went a few weeks ago. It was a blast. I loved it. So we have 4 kids. 2 are ours, 2 are, maybe we'll adopt them this year. Our 2 that we spawned are 14 and 13. And then the 2 placements are 14 and 6. I feel like yours were a little younger, like maybe you had a 7 and a 5-year-old or something, but I got a 6-year-old. They know about robots and using safety gloves. Yeah, my 14-year-old is on the robotics team at their high school, and in fact, now you could probably find out and track me down. Their team just won this weekend. They had a competition over in Cheney, Washington, and their team won. So they get to go to Houston for the World Championships, for the Robotics World Championships. They're really pumped about that. They like that. And the other one, the 13-year-old, is in 8th grade right now, but wants to be on the robotics team. And we'll probably get a spot for 2 reasons. They're like, what do you call that? When your parent like went to a sorority, so you get to go to the sorority, a legacy. And she's a girl. And I guess girls are almost guaranteed spots on the robotics teams because they don't get a ton of girls trying to join. A legacy admission / diversity hire. So they'll both be on the robotics team next year. Yeah, they're into that stuff. Nerds, big time nerds. In fact, those 2 nerds we're going to summer camp this June to Caltech. That's the summer camp they're going to, is robotics camp at Caltech. These are some nerds. Although that trip's half for me too, because I grew up in LA. So Sarah's like sending me back home for a week to go hang out with some people. I'm going to get to meet Fu finally. It'll be a good time. All right, we're going to head on over here to Nocturnal Hannah. If you'd like to give her the Mickey Dad raid, go for it. If you just want to take your raidishes and run, peace be with you. Happy Easter, everybody. Have a lovely evening. Oh my gosh, it's so late. Good night. Oh, I got to hit raid. Somebody remind me to turn my stream off, too. This is an outrage. Oppression of white males, the most important class. Thanks, Vetch. I'm glad my stream's ending with that. Good night, everybody.